So here are 5 things that your realtor wants you to know that they may not be communicating to you. Number 1 is if you see a house online that you want to view, do not call the listing agent. You want to call the agent that you are working with to show you that home, because the listing agent is basically representing that seller, correct? So you want somebody to represent you. Now, the only caveat to that would be is if you are not working with a realtor, then that would be totally acceptable to call that listing agent and move on from there, okay? The second thing is don't ask your agent to show you homes if you don't have a buyer broker's agreement. And some realtors will ask you to sign one, some won't. Some may even show you a home first before they ask you to sign it. But it's really in the best interest of the consumer and the realtor if you sign that agreement. It outlines everything that's expected, and it lets your realtor know that you're serious about buying a home. Number 3, don't make an offer without a pre-approval letter from a mortgage company. And this is important for so many reasons, but the first being that's just letting your realtor again know that you're serious and that you have the funds to purchase this home. If you go in and make an offer on a home and you're going up against other offers, if you don't have a pre-approval letter, then you're already going to be set back essentially. You're not even going to be in the game. And most realtors won't even put in an offer without a pre-approval letter, but you just want to have that. It just says, I'm serious about buying a house and this is what I can afford. So the next thing, number 4, would be don't be late to home showings or bail entirely. And guys, realtors get lit up in our real estate Facebook groups about this happening all the time. So if you've ever sold a home and you have to leave the house to have it shown, then you know what a pain that can be, especially if you have little kids just trying to scramble and make sure the house looks perfect for showing. Well, this always falls back on us because we're the ones that are representing the client. And if you don't show or you're late, it kind of sets everything back. So it's just common courtesy. If you're going to be late, then just let your realtor know. Just send them a text and say, hey, I'm running a little bit behind, so that they can let that listing agent know that it's not actually happening at the time that was agreed upon. So it's manners, and it helps us look good because again, we get killed for this, and it will really irritate the sellers and the listing agent. So just make sure you let them know that if you're going to be late or you can't make it, then that is communicated. The last one is going to be don't pretend to buy if you're actually not ready. And this is the thing, guys. It's fine to start the process and just start looking. And you can do that by going to open houses or window shopping, and maybe you're looking online. But you don't want to waste a realtor's time if you're not serious. And you don't want to work with multiple realtors. So you guys, we are commission-based, and we don't get paid to show houses. We get paid to close deals, right? So if you're not truly serious or you're working with a bunch of different realtors, you need to communicate that up front. And I would suggest just narrowing it down to one realtor. That's how you're going to be best represented. And also, it's okay if you're not ready to buy. It's totally okay if you just want to kind of see what is out there, but go to open houses. Look online. And then when you're serious and ready, then you interview an agent and find one that is going to best fit your needs.